Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is going to be a video all about how to deal with your Spyder jewellery items, how to filter them to find what's good, how to get rid of stuff that's not good, and what you should keep, what you should sell. We've actually got going on right now a bit of a triple whammy. So firstly, we've got a Spyder Tournament where you can earn yourself some rewards, all okay rewards, I guess, but at least it's kind of something in the mix. We've got Dungeon Divers, which spiders count towards. So we're kind of doing a number of things at the same time just by farming spiders. And spiders is the best way to grind silver in the game, which means that if you are trying to save some silver up for the artifact event that is coming soon, spiders is the way to do it. So let's go into jewelry items. You can see a bunch of red dots here. I don't like red dots on my screen. We are going to deal with it. Or are we? So I'm going to filter all of these red dots into my equipment, which is not normally I would look here and sell from here. I'm going to let it filter all the way in. Or am I? Why is it not doing it? Because I've got so many. Okay. And then I'm going to show you the filters I do to try and clean gear. Now you can see I've got a ton. I'm nearly full. 686. I want to make some room and I want to make some silver. What am I at now? 62 mil. Not enough. I want more than that. So this is the best way to do it. I start with rings. Now, probably 70% of your people are going to be wearing defense-based rings. If we look at my equipped, let's have a quick look actually. Equipped items. So HP, I've got 2 people wearing HP rings. Attack. I got a number actually, my offensive guys, 5, and my defensive guys, 4. So actually, or 3. So actually, I've gone more offense here, but if you look here, defense, a ton versus none in the middle there versus a few. So pretty much for most people in this game, I'm a bit more end game actually, but for most people, HP and defense are going to be where you equip rings. Okay, attack is purely for arena. I can't think anywhere else where I'd want to do it. Maybe if you've got like a nuker, but pretty much it's arena or it's like an unkillable clan boss. That's the only reason these guys are going to be wearing attack. All arena, 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 arena or nuke, arena, 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 arena. Yeah, so arena, unkillable. So pretty much arena or nuke champions will wear attack rings, which means you need less attack rings than anything else. So what I do is I find my attack rings. I look for attack rings with attack percentage on them, like these. And then I see if I can roll attack. Pretty much, if I'm not rolling one of these 2 percentages for a ring, this item for me is trash. Now, if you're newer into the game, you might keep it anyway. But if I'm not rolling percentages on my rings like this is what I want, double roll here, see this, percentage roll here, then for me, it's not strong enough. So you want to get the main stat rolling with the substat. Often with rings, rare rings can be just as strong as legendary rings because you've only got 2 stats to roll between. So if I'm really desperate to get more attack, and I've only got a choice of 50-50, there's a good chance I can get a double roll in attack on a rare ring. Or not. But but you've got a stronger chance of it dropping into the item you want. Obviously, you've got the weaker chance of it then becoming like a quad roll or impossible chance. So I would be going through, I'll be rolling up all of my rings as they come into my account, or I'll wait till I get an artifact event and then I'll do it. And I'll roll them to this early stage. And if it's not rolling in the areas that I want, I will then sell those rings. That's actually still a good one. Sell it. And you can see I've already kept a couple where I've already got those type of rolls that I wanted. I'll stress it again. If I'm early game, I keep most jewelry. I keep most of it that's for start and up. On my free-to-play account, perhaps I'll just ping up my free-to-play account quickly so you can see it. Just doing a bit of the old minnow grind. What I've been selling off, so let's check my jewelry. I've had more jewelry than this, but I'm farming a stage which gives me 3-star to 5-star drops. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm keeping any ring that rolls me a percentage or a defense main stat. Defense main stat's very important for a lot of people. Percentages. So I'm keeping most of stuff. Anything that's 4-star or below that doesn't have a percentage roll as the kind of stats will go in the bin. But I'm keeping stuff that's rolling percentages for now. This one's nice. Look at that. That's as good as it gets in terms of sub rolls. 3 different percentages. Yeah, so I'm not even rolling them up right now. I don't have the silver 2. This one's a defense ring, so I've kept it. Percentages, percentage, percentage, percentage. Yeah, so you can see what I'm doing. This one, I've kept it because it's the only one I've got. That one really is next for the bin as soon as I get any sort of replacement. So that's what I do on my free-to-play. But on my main account, if I'm trying to burn out accessories, I'm rolling, seeing if I hit the stat that I want. If I don't, then on attack for sure it's gone because they're so rare that I want to use them. So that's nice. And then what I will do is I will sell off all of the dregs. Now, ideally, you would want it to have at least 1 more percentage with it if it's an epic piece. So you kind of want at least 2 percentages. And if it's an attack ring, defense or HP are both quite strong. Yeah, so, and this one's even better. So look, I've got the 3 rolls on an attack ring. So I'd be looking here to see if I can get either, I mean, probably I want rolls in attack, but actually, as long as it doesn't go here, this ring is about as good as it gets. If I went something like quad roll here, then it's literally godlike. This ring would be absolutely godlike. So you can kind of see what I'm aiming for. And then, so that's fine. That's cool. So I've got double roll there. That's a definite keeper. And then if I've already got like a number of very strong rings, like these, then I get more picky because I only want 4 or 5. I get more picky. So this one, it's got to roll attack. Otherwise, it's gone. Because I've already got very strong rings now in this faction. And that's kind of the next level is don't keep a good piece just because it's a good piece. Keep pieces that you are actually going to use on your account. That one is going to go. 79,000 silver in the bank. Thank you very much. Because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it if I've already got these godlike pieces. So don't keep it for the sake of keeping it. Keep items you need. Attack, we'll keep it. So that's what I'll do. I'll go through and I will cleanse out any further ones where I don't need them. I will then flip back to the main stats and I will look for HP as a main stat. And I'll look for HP as a substat, etc. And what you'll find is once you've done this process, everything that you have rolled and tested will have at least a 4 here. So when you then come back on and have all of your rings, take equipped off, all of your rings come back in, anything which doesn't have a roll to 4 means that it didn't hit your requirements. Yeah, so it means that you had an attack ring with 2 bad substats. So if they're not rolled to 4 once you've done that test, you should be able to just sell it. Check it first, obviously, but you should just be in a place where you're just selling it because you've already done the checks to find the ones you wanted. So you go through and you sell. That's what I do with rings. Amulets. Amulets are kind of, I'd say there's a couple of main ones which are priority rolls. Crit damage is going to be, again, let's do the test. On my equipped guys, how many have got an HP on? 3. How many have got an attack on? None. How many have got defense on? 1. How many have got crit damage on? A load. That's for like quite an offensive clan. So let's go for a more defensive. HP in orcs, 1. Attack in orcs, none. Defense in orcs. Oh, I'm losing my orcs. 1, 2. Let me just check that attack again. None. Crit damage in orcs, 4. So you start to see the spread here, and that's pretty common across most teams. Basically, the earlier game you are, the more likely you're going to be putting defense amulets on. The later game you get to, the more likely you're going to be putting crit damage amulets on. but most of your damage dealers, your nukers, should have crit damage on. Most of your clan boss team should have defense on. Yeah. Most of your dungeon comps should have HP or crit damage on. So anyone who's kind of running dungeons will have HP or crit damage. HP to keep them alive, crit damage to make them do more damage. So that's the type of flex that I do. What I'm looking for in substats generally will be accuracy, because accuracy is how you land all your debuffs. This is the priority piece. That's kind of it. There's not really any other priorities in substats. You might look for resistance if you're looking for a resistance build, but really the other substats in amulets are kind of trash. You know, there's really not a lot else you're going to get out of an amulet. So your priority is the main stat for sure, and then probably for most of you, accuracy will be the priority second stat. So when I'm looking at items here, basically if it's got, so let's pick out the priority main stat, crit damage. If it does not have accuracy here, it's kind of gone because I've got a number of them. Again, on my free to play, I probably don't sell any amulets at this stage. But look at this, double bad roll. Accuracy here. So this is an example. So we'll sell that one off. This is an example where I roll it. Do I hit accuracy the first time? Do I hit it the second time? How much do I need accuracy in my builds? Bearing in mind, I vote accuracy as the main stat to get. If you don't get accuracy, your champs don't work. So, and how many do I already have with accuracy rolls is another question. So I don't have many so far. 1, 2, 3, a half one here. So if this doesn't roll accuracy on the second stage, it's gone. So I've already got a number of them in the account. Actually, though, on all champions that are being used. So, you know, in terms of a backup, you do want a backup in your account. But if this doesn't roll it here, it's a goner. I'm not going to waste more silver investing in it when it's rolling crap like that. Yeah, and I do the same through. So no good rolls, gone. Resistance. This is a funny one. Resistance is very situational. You don't want to keep a ton of resistance stuff. That would go for me. If you didn't have any with resistance rolls, you might lose it. Sometimes I'll roll these up to full just as a just because I need it for the crit damage, and I don't even care about accuracy. So you see I've got a number in that account. There's not so many in Skinwalkers because I don't have that many champs here. But again, I would take this up to probably level 8 and just see if I roll it at level 8. If I don't, I sell it through. Yeah, so I'd go through. I'll leave it there because you can see what I'm doing. But again, everything that I think is worth keeping or worth chancing, I will roll. Anything then at the end of doing my test. So my next one would be defense, same process. Defense, does it have accuracy? Second stat, yes. Do I roll it? Yes or no? Once I've done that, I take off equipped, I take off all, and then I look to see what hasn't been rolled, and I'll sell it. If I've not rolled it because I didn't think it had enough priority stats, I sell it at that point. A good one to do with your HP, defense, and attack ones is to see if you can get crit damage and accuracy as a secondary. So they're the two priority secondary stats, like this. And again, on rares, it's very good because you know you've got the two you want, and you know you're going to get a double roll in two things that you want. So, funny thing with jewelry is, as long as it's got the star rating you want, rares can definitely be as good as epics and legendaries in this category for me, because you don't really need quad rolls. Like, look, double roll and accuracy here. This piece is brilliant. This is a brilliant piece. That's a ton of accuracy to add to your champ in an HP amulet, which you might not use that much of, but with two good substats, it's a good backup if I need it. So that's where I'll go with amulets. Lastly then, on to banners. Banners is the big one. Banners is it's quite a game changer for your account. So, the majority of your champions, let's do it again, equipped, HP. Let's go down to a different faction. Have I put any substats on? No. Equipped, HP, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Not a lot. Equipped, attack, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, this is literally arena nukers. That is it. That is it. Equipped with defense, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Again, very rarely used. Equipped with resistance, a few. This is a little bit more worthwhile if you're building someone that you want to have resistance for whatever reason. Equipped with accuracy. Tons. Guess which one's the priority, guys? Yeah? Because most champions have got abilities that need accuracy to land it. Accuracy banners are easily the priority. Easily. Like, if you're going to decide to cleanse stuff, I would keep 4 accuracy banners for every other banner type. 4 to 1. So if I've got here, what have I got? 6, 9, 10 in accuracy. Let's hope I don't do myself a wrong one. I've got 5. So actually I'm going to cleanse out a couple of these new ones. Attack. Sacred Order, where are you? 5. I'm going to cleanse out some of these new ones. I don't need that many. Defense. Don't have any. Don't have any in Sacred Order. And then HP. I don't have any either. So I didn't get any new ones. So you can see how much more accuracy is a priority versus everything else. The next thing is, the golden egg is to get accuracy with speed substat. Look how many people are wearing accuracy with speed. Most of them. Most of those accuracy banners now have got speed on them. And on your speed booster for the arena, this is huge. You know, my speed booster, plus 12 with 1 roll on it. It's massive. So you can see that accuracy plus speed is like the golden egg. After that, anything's a bonus. If you can get yourself a bit of HP percentage or defense percentage, it's a bonus. But they're the 2. That's what I look for first. Can I get any of those? Any of those that I get, I will roll and see if they are going to roll me more speed. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. Which ones are going to be my priority pieces to take up further? The ones with accuracy with speed, bang, didn't get it. But that's what I'm looking for. So these ones will not be sold. Accuracy plus speed basically means it's staying. However, on all the other types, take equips off. Now we're looking for stuff to cleanse. And all of these have got speed. You can tell where my speed boost is coming from. Arbiter is high elf. I've rolled a lot to try and get more speed and didn't succeed. So, in fairness, this probably should just be gone. This should maybe be gone as well. You know, so I didn't roll what I wanted. I've kept too many. So I can just kind of cleanse out a bunch of the 5-star stuff. That's still pretty good as a double roll. So's that. So, but on my new stuff, anything with a substat of speed becomes potentially good. You know, you might just want to boost speed on someone. So on the new stuff, let's sell those ones off. I would be rolling to see if I get more speed here. Because I'm selecting these to try and get speed boosts. I'm not saying that I've got a champion ready to go with this right now, but I'm checking if I can get extra speed on that banner. If I can, it's a keeper. If I can't, it's gone. Especially on those kind of subpar types of banners. But there's plenty of times in this game where you're just thinking, I wish I had 5 more speed. I wish I had 6 more speed. And I don't really care about accuracy. So this one, resistance banner with attack here, it's gone. Didn't roll speed. That's what I'm doing with my banner cleanse. Then we're looking to take the speed off, and we're looking to find the ones that don't have speed in a kind of niche one where I don't have many more. So I might do it one by one, actually. I might just take the resistance ones first and just look at resistance, doesn't have speed. Do I have another one with speed? Yes or no? Yes, I do. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. I love the silver, thanks. Check the one I've got already. Speed on it already with tons of speed. None there. That one I would roll. Gone, gone, gone. Probably gone, so I've got 2 already, and it's 5-star versus 6. Yep. So doing that with resistance, and then doing it with HP, etc., etc. The only time when I'm not necessarily wanting or don't really care about speed on a banner is where I'm saying I want attack, and I want it to have attack percentage alongside it, because this is going to be my arena nuker. Sometimes with these arena nukers, you don't need as much speed. What you want to do is roll attack. So I'm rolling this one up to see if I can land attack. If it doesn't land attack, this is gone. Silver in the bank. We move on. We have cleansed our banners. Didn't get it. It's gone. So I'm at a stage where I'm picky because my gear is strong. A lot of people probably aren't as picky as I am. And if I just show you my free to play quickly, you know, I've even kept this. It's the only one I've got. I would never roll it. I mean, I probably should sell it actually. But, you know, I've kept basically any amulet and any banner I've got because, you know, I might need that. I might need that early on because I don't have any options. But the further you get into the game, the pickier you get because you get more and more options. And Spyder should be somewhere you farm a lot because it's the best way to grind silver. So, guys, I hope that's helpful. Leave me a comment below. Do you need any more info on this topic? I've been Hell Hades. I'll catch you later.